Steps to prepare for mediation. When you're going through a child custody matter and you file that request for order in regards to child custody, you need to understand that mediation is mandatory. Now, you need to understand what type of mediation you're going into. If you're in San Diego, San Bernardino, or Riverside County, you're going into a recommending mediation, while Los Angeles and Orange County, you are going into standard mediation. Now, what does that mean? If you're in a recommending county, that means you're going to go into mediation, you're going to present what you want, you're going to have discussion, and then that mediator is going to make a recommendation to the judge that's going to be the starting point for conversation at your court date. If you're in Orange County or Los Angeles County, you don't have to be quite as prepared, because if you don't come to an agreement, that's all the mediator will say. They didn't agree on anything. So, what are some tips to be prepared? It is most important to be prepared for recommending mediation because that individual is going to be a conduit directly into the courtroom on the day of your hearing. Number one, you need to make everything about that in the best interest of your kids. I don't care that it works better for you, it works better for her, this is what you want. You need to phrase everything. It would be in the best interest of our kids to do X, Y, and Z. It would be in the best interest of our kids for this to happen. You need to repeat that over and over again. That's a phrase they want to hear. They want to see you're child-centered and child-focused when going through that mediation process. Number two, you need to prepare for the onslaught of negativity. She's going to say things that you don't agree with, that you don't like, and maybe just flat out attacking you. You may get accused of child abuse, domestic violence, being a terrible parent. You're going to hear these things and you need to mentally and emotionally prepare so that you don't react. Because that mediator is going to look at your reaction. They're going to look and see how you react to that. If you react poorly and the two of you get into an argument or a fight, it's not going to look good on either of you. Be the parent that stays positive. And then lastly, no matter what happens, you need to keep your cool and you need to treat this like a job interview. You need to stay professional. You need to stay factual. Stay away from attacking her and stay focused on the kids. How should you prepare the day before mediation? So number one is you need to understand that you can't bring any documents, evidence, anything to mediation. All the mediator is going to have is the case file. So they're going to have the case file. So you need to understand what you've requested, what she's requested, and what's been said, because that's what they're going to address in the mediation. You don't need to prepare a list of evidence or documents to give them because they won't take that from you. They can't look at that stuff. They can only look at what's been filed with the courts. Number two is prepare the day before. Make sure your clothes are out, make sure they're free of wrinkles, make sure you look professional and you look put together. And then lastly, review all of your documents. Understand what you've said, the arguments your attorneys made, so that you can be the most knowledgeable person in the mediation. If you have child custody mediation in your future, click the link below or call us at the number in the description and we will schedule a free case evaluation where you can talk to our team about how we can help you successfully move forward.